He kept it in bounds. Here it is again. Oh!
Michael Jordan is largely regarded as being the greatest basketball player of all time. 6 NBA championship runs were led by the Bulls superstar. He had so many big performances, including a 63-point outburst against the Celtics in the NBA playoffs in 1986, and a 55-point outburst against the Knicks at Madison Square Garden in 1995. Jordan's impact, however, extended beyond those games. He was a legend, and his basketball career was filled with iconic moments. Stay tuned to the end of the video as we rank Michael Jordan's 13 most memorable basketball moments. 13. Michael Jordan retires for the first time. During the offseason, a tragedy hit the Jordan family. Michael Jordan's father, James Jordan, was discovered dead in his car. Daniel Green and Larry Martin DeMary, the assailants, were arrested by the police and condemned to life imprisonment. The tragedy led to Jordan's decision to retire. He shocked the world when he announced his retirement at the age of 30 on October 6, 1993. Jordan's retirement was a huge loss for basketball, which had made him its global ambassador. 12. Jordan's free throw dunk. Dominique Wilkins was the finest in-game dunker of his day, but he couldn't stop Air Jordan from winning the slam dunk contest for the second time in a row. Jordan pays tribute to Irving by emulating his dunk from the free throw line that Irving used during the first ever dunk contest 12 years earlier in 1976.
Here comes Michael Jordan. Fly. They love it.
A 50-point.
Watch again. Take it to him, Michael.
Oh, soaring, leaping, one-handed.
11. The flu game. It was Game 5 of the NBA Finals in 1997. The series was tied at 2-2. Jordan appeared to be suffering from flu-like symptoms. His true condition has been attributed to everything from the flu to food poisoning to a hangover. Jordan and the Bulls eventually won, with Jordan hitting a game-high 38 points, which included the bucket that sealed Chicago's 90-88 victory. 10. The block. Jordan's shot was blocked by Ron Artest in the last minute against the Bulls. Jordan, however, rushed the length of the court in chasing Ron Mercer. He didn't just stop the layup. He seized the ball from the air with both hands and slammed it against the backboard. For a 38-year-old, this is rather impressive.
Mercer on the run. Oh, my God, what a play! Mercer out in, Michael not there, but there he is. A defensive play by Michael Jordan. Look at him, he slammed it against the board. He was up.
9. The fist pump. In Game 1 of the NBA Finals in June 1997, the Bulls and Jazz were tied at 82 points. Jordan dribbled out the last seconds before hitting a jumper over Byron Russell. Jordan celebrated with a quick fist bump before being surrounded by teammates after the ball went in. 8. The 360 layup. In June 1989, the Bulls lost Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals to the Pistons, but Jordan had the play of the game with a steal and 360-degree layup over Bill Laimbeer. Among all the plays that marked the Bulls-Pistons rivalry, this one stands out the most.
Down, they'll work their plays. Steal. He kept it in bounds. Here it is again. Oh!
7. Jordan dunks on Mount Mutombo. Mount Mutombo reminded Michael Jordan at the 1997 All-Star Weekend that he had never dunked on him. Mutombo was a great defender who was notorious for mocking his opponents with a finger wag after blocking their shot. Later in the season, the Bulls and Hawks would meet in the playoffs, and Jordan would eventually scale Mount Mutombo.
Mike, come on, man. Be for real, you haven't got me yet.
He never dunked on you.
MJ. Oh, he did it! Michael shakes the finger, but he finally got his dunk on Mount Mutombo.
6. The Shrug. Jordan dominated Game 1 of the NBA Finals in June 1992. He scored 35 points in the first 24 minutes, including a record 6 three-pointers. Upon making his sixth shot, he turned towards the broadcast table and shrugged. This gave another outstanding NBA Finals picture. 5. Eyes closed free throw. November 1991. Jordan dedicated a free throw to Dikembe Mutombo in the closing seconds of a victory against Denver, saying, "This one's for you, baby." Jordan nailed the free throw with his eyes closed in a 107-100 victory.
A game with the Clippers. And the second place Atlanta lost, so that widened. Jordan.
4. Switch between hands layup against the Lakers. In the winning moments of Game 2 of the 1991 NBA Finals, Jordan showed his aerial acrobatics with his famous switch between hands layup.
Threw it back to me, and I saw a clear lane to the basket, so I was going to dunk the ball. I exposed the ball, but then I saw long arm Sam Perkins there, and it was just instincts to change it.
3. The shot. Despite Jordan's continued success and the quick development of youngsters Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant, the Bulls entered their 1989 first-round playoff matchup against the Cavaliers as clear underdogs. Jordan used the Bulls' underdog status to his advantage when he took an inbound pass from Brad Sellers and blasted a game-winning shot for a 101-100 victory.
Gets the ball from Hugh Evans. He looks, he gives to Jordan. Jordan to the circle, puts the shot in the air. Good! The game's over, and the Bulls...
2. Dropping 63 in the Garden. You can make a strong argument that the Boston Celtics of 1986 were the best team in the NBA history. Dennis Johnson, one of their guards, was perhaps the finest defensive guard in basketball history. Jordan scored 63 points in a dramatic double overtime loss to the eventual champions, setting the NBA record for most points in a playoff game. Despite Jordan's iconic effort, the Celtics won in overtime and would dispatch the Bulls in 3 quick games.
Johnson, the other Celtics are going to clog up the lane, it looks like.
What should Jordan do in that case? Look against Jordan there. Michael Jordan has 8 points and is the game-high scorer. Going baseline. Michael Jordan, the basket good and a foul. Setting a screen. Johnson trying to fight through it on a switch. Bird guards Jordan, and Jordan hits the jumper. Long range. Jordan
From the Celtics trying to Michael Jordan right now.
10 points in this period for Ainge, and what a great shot. You talk about Bird's sheer determination at certain points of it. Jordan isolated one-on-one. They come around. Basket, no.
1. Jordan's last shot. The Utah Jazz were up 86-85 with less than a minute left in the game in June 1998. This was their opportunity to force a Game 7 and maybe win the title. Everything looked to be working in Utah's favor. Then, Michael saw an opportunity to save the day by stealing Karl Malone off the ball. Jordan one-on-one with Byron Russell, dribbled, executed a deadly crossover that caused Russell to slip and fall, and then sank the game-winning jumper to finish off a 45-point night.
Jordan a drive, hangs, fires, scores! He scores! The Bulls lead 87-86.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any new videos.